Good evening. Welcome to today's update. First, we are going to look at the DXY and the US dollar index. So the charts are looking pretty much the same. And the DXY and the US dollar index are kind of giving us an idea of what is happening. This is a 4-hour chart on the DXY, also on the US dollar index, and pretty much the same. And we had thought that we may be grabbing liquidity below this level before we turn up. That we were anticipating that we'll finish an A here, and probably an A or B, B or B, and that the C of B probably will break low for us to grab, an entry to buy. That was what we were anticipating. But now we are broken above this level of hay, and that means that we are on the third part of this wave to complete this zigzag that we have been anticipating. So if you are not in the trade, don't really bother yourself. What you must not miss is to catch the top here to sell the downside. So we are seeing this as this is an area between this area and this area are the areas you expect to sell now. If I go to the daily for us to look at the daily resistance. Now the daily resistance also is coming at this area. The price may get here or not, but where exactly is it? Between here? For those who are, support and resistance lover, they'll be looking at this support here. I mean, this resistance here as an entry point. Our price may get there or violate it, but whatever is happening inside of here is what will guide us as exact point, or about the point that we should be looking for our entry to sell. So yeah, like I've done another video to look at the weekly resistance as well. I think the weekly resistance, the daily resistance, I think these are the area, this point between here and here is where you should be expecting, without breaking this point, and this point is where you should be expecting the move back to the downside. So let's go back to the 4-hour time frame without wasting much time. So now it's pretty much the same, and I'm going to bring out the drawing now for us to quickly see. I don't want to waste my time. Again, I want to let out a secret for you as part of my teaching. Now that we know we are broken above here, if you see price moving to the downside, is only correcting. So you must know that the price is not making a U-turn to go back. No. If you see price as broken out of here now, the only thing you can see, maybe you can see a pullback or a little correction for more upside. And if you can trade that, fine, why not? If you see a pullback to the downside, you may join the price to sell to destination, to buy to destination if you want to do that. Because we are approaching, I think by Wednesday or Thursday, we should be making it down again. We'll see what is going to happen, but let's bring out the drawing. Okay, now, before the drawing, I was going to say something that, okay, we see this as a and this low as a B. So apparently, this on the same day they made the I, they made the low. So the A and the B, low of B. And so before you can say that, oh, this is growing into a new wave, there are things, couple of things you must have at the back of your mind. Okay, we had said that we know by the way wave and price behaves, they break a particular, resistance, and the price will go back there to retest before going up. And at that point, you can look for your buy in this case. Now, again, if you want to now confirm that is a new trend to the upside and it's not part of this correction, because at times price may just get to the vicinity of that, break it and not hold above this level and begin to go down again. So for you to know that it's not part of correction, so a retracement or a extension of price right from this top to the bottom here must extend beyond 123 and 161.8 to now confirm that, oh, this new move to the upside is actually another wave. It must extend beyond 161.8. And that will now tell you, okay, at that point, A is done, B is done, and C, is almost done. It has to extend beyond 161.8. With that said, let me bring out the drawing. Now, bringing out the drawing, we're now working in between this channel for those who love channel. So we know that this is A and this is B, and we're going to C. So an extension from here down to the upside, this is 123. The price is almost getting to that 1.123. We might be seeing a pullback for anybody that wants to take a buy. Yeah, okay. We might be seeing that yet. We need to break a little structure to the downside on the smaller time frame for you to pick that pullback to buy to destination. So this is 123 and this is 161.8. So once we break this level, then we are sure that now above this level, which is almost at the point of daily resistance, that's where we're going to break 161.8. But for a rule that we know, we need now to now know that, okay, for a zigzag, it has to be from here to this point, back here. The focus is from here. Those are the focus, 1, 2, and back up here. This is 100 extension, which may break the weekly resistance or daily resistance here, but might not hold. So this will be a point, 13021 will be a point to grab, to begin to plan your sell. So we are approaching that level. If I zoom out, so this is this is a very strong point to expect a sell. And this is 123, and this is 161.8. Of course, we know that price within this range, a C can be extended, but once it's out of here to the upside, it means that the price is going to break the top again. That is what it means. But it's still part of what you expect as a zigzag for this C that is going up. So it now depends on how you begin to look at the internal structure of the C to the upside to know once when your wave 3 will be ending. For now, we can now begin to see that this move has 1 and a 2, and we are going to the upside from here. So looking at the DXY is still the same. The DXY is presenting us with the same opportunity or the same structure. So we can see now price is going up, has broken this point on the DXY as well, still dragging, but this is going to go up. So we know, we now know this is A and this is B, and we are going to do a C. So price may pull back, retrace this zone from here to here before going further up. That is what we are anticipating now. Price is going to do that. And once price does that, we are going up. Again, this is 1, 2, 3, extension to the upside. Price is almost there. And 161.8, breaking out of here, we know we are about completing a new wave. So if it's still from here, it could still be technically part of a correction that may even go down and do 1, 2, 3 to the downside before going up again. So, all these things we must know what price may do. But for now, with what is presenting us, once we are out here, then we know this level is 100. That's 100 extension of a zigzag. 1, 2, 3, and 161.8. Of course, this is a strong area above this area that we expect a rejection. Okay, for if price does not react around this area, maybe if it's correcting, if price is correcting before getting to the 100, then price will correct to break above it. So we need to see that, and of course, our wave count also will come in handy. If you want to even count, you may say that this is out of A, and this is like a 2. You continue to count, but that is not how we count anyway. It is a C here. This is a C of B, which is truncated like a running flat here. It's a C of B here. Then we now have a 1 and a 2, and we are going with 3 to the upside. So that is what we can see. Now going to euro dollar. So if you have any sales limit or sell whatever that I gave, those on my Telegram or WhatsApp group, you have to delete that sell limit because price had changed its bearing for now. So we expected that we are going to have one more leg up from here to finish a wave C before coming down. Price change all of that, and is a truncation, then we are coming down now. So with this, what you can expect is a pullback that is already, in motion now, a pullback, and from that pullback, you may expect this zone of pullback will be from the point of break here till this area. Those are the zone you expect a pullback, but if you know how to do your wave count, you can probably plan a 1, 2, 3 pullback to the upside to sell. Now, the same way we are seeing or we've done with DXY and US dollar index. So this is 1, 2, 3. This is 61.8 to make the correction out of the zone of correction, but that is a wave C, and this is 100 at this point. So what we are saying is that we expect these at least to break out of here, to break out of 1.0800. Price is going to break out of that to tell us that, okay, wave C is about being completed, and wave C should almost take the low of this wave, or about taking the low of this wave before price bounces up again. But this is 1, 2, 3 at this point. So this is 1, 2, 3 at this point, and this is 161.8. But with what we know, we don't expect price to make it past this region. From what I drew, I think one of my analysis, I said this is a weekly support zone. So 100 and 1, 2, 3 are within that weekly support zone. So with that, price may have broken this or walked in the support zone, and after that is going to be an explosive move to the upside. So we must catch this move. If price begins to be able to break these and break these, once this one extension is broken to the downside, you must be ready to load your gun and to shoot. So because price is going to explosively move back to the upside and to begin to buy again. So that is what we are waiting. So going inside of the lower time frame to see what exactly is happening. So we believe that this is probably a 1 and a 2 and a wave 3 still in motion. Wave 3 is still in motion. On the 1 hour time frame, what do we have? On the 1 hour time frame, so we can see that this is like a wave 1, an ABC of 2 of wave C. If wave 1, a wave ABC of wave of 2 of wave C, that's wave 2, A and a B and a C. Then now this is within a wave 3 itself. So we can see a 1 of that 3, A, B, C, and price is dropping. So we are still within wave 3. Wave 3 is not ended at all. You should expect a nest in this wave 3. We should expect, this is 1 hour time frame, we should expect nesting for price to, so don't think that, oh, because I put 3 here, we have not even done 3, talk less of wave 4. So price will give us, you know, so price needs to pull back at least maybe close to this. This pullback is still very shallow for anybody to say you want to enter. It might be doing, completing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the first move to give us a deep pullback of a 2 for further downside. So we should be expecting anything. Once price breaks above here, above this level, let me go on the 15 minutes time frame or 5 minutes time frame. So once price breaks above this level to the upside, because we are seeing a consolidation on the 5 minutes time frame now, so we may be finishing these. So if we should have a break out of here, then we should be looking for your sell between here and between here, this level, between this structure. So, but we need to see the move first before you say you're going to sell it. And so if you're going to sell it, we still have quite a good move to the downside if you're able to catch the sell. But it's a buy, we must not lose now. We must not lose the buy. So if you want to catch that sell, if you're able to catch the sell, oh my God. Yeah, if you're able to catch the sell, at least expect maybe even from here down to this point of 100 at least. You may still have about 141 pips to the downside, which is not bad, which is not bad, which is not bad. But we need that pullback. Of course, with the way it is, price is coming down. So this price is not going to move up sharply. It's turning down. It can only retrace back within this and this. I think price will just pull back within this low of 1.086 to around this area, maybe, and not breaking this level. Price will not break this level of 1.091, and before we see more sell to the downside to get to this point. So by Wednesday, I think we should, or Thursday, we should be in this area, and we should be looking for price action to the upside. And that's that about euro dollar. So on the gold, I'm going to hand soon. On gold, gold is presenting us with some funny moves. I remember that for those on my orb, you know, I gave a pinpoint entry at this level, you know, at I think 220.57.8 or so, for us to sell. Price at, you know, if we had remained there, price had touched our take profit level of 2037. That was what I gave, and we should have bagged in at least about how many pips? Let me see. Let's say from this level, we should have bagged in about 200 pips. You know, about 200 pips. But because the momentum, there's a lot of momentum and volatility, you know, price was just messing up. I just asked us to close it because this structure is not looking like it's in the middle. Is in the middle in the sense that we were expecting that this is going to go up and do an A, B, C for us to turn to the upside, which is still possible. But if it goes beyond what we expect as an A, B, or A, B, C, and it goes beyond that, it means that price is coming further down. So, but if the price bounces, so you must be looking for your price action at that level. If price bounces back up, they begin to break structure to the upside, then no sure that this wave is going to go up and break the top. So, but for now, it's looking as if we are done with a wave one, and this is like a wave two of a big wave. This might be going down, or that is an A and a B, the height of B, and we are doing a wave C. But if it is a wave C, this is actually very retarded. Because if you look at DXY had made a massive move to break the bottom. And that is not what we are getting here. So at the end of the day, this might not break here before going up again. So let's look inward and begin to two possibilities you must know. I'm only trying to guide us now. Let's go inside of a 15 minutes time frame to look at that, what I've just said. Now, this is what I've just said. It was a pinpoint move, and I said we should close. Now, this had gone up. It could be a one, and if what is coming down is a retracement, this should bounce upwards without breaking a 161.8 extension to the down. I mean, retracement to the downside. So which means now from here, if this is A and this is B, the C leg must not pull beyond. At the moment, it has done a bit outside 127 extension to the downside. This point is a point of 161.8. So if price should breach this level, it means that price will only correct to the upside to continue to break down. But if price should begin to go up from here, break structure to the upside, then you can join the buy, because price is now going to go up and break the top. So this level is very important for us to know what price is going to do. But at the moment, price is not yet ready to back up, to go up. Price wants to go down, so you must be very careful. And you are within the zone of 2031 and 2025. That's where we expect price to react to the upside if we are going to continue to buy. Otherwise, a break to the downside means we are going down again to break this low before anything. I think with that said, I will come to the end of this. So if I want to go to the 5 minutes time frame to see what is happening on gold, is there anything apart from what I've said, so we can begin to see that the correction here, it's looking like, trying to make probably a WXY on ABC on this time frame now. Price may have finished, price may have finished this move to the downside to complete this, of course, and we might be seeing an A, an ABC, probably a B, and for us to have a C, probably one more leg to the upside before going down again. So we need to see. The most important thing for you here is not to just be counting your wave blindly, but to look at this point. This is the point 225. Price must not break it to the downside. So if price should take this to the downside, we are going down. Even if price react to the upside, is a correction for more downside. So see you later. Bye.